He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball in the coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was. They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Allen. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Allen now looks to throw. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. Six 0 our score after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Allen again. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Pass incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Here's Allen. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs there to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 20. Joe Burrow and the Bengals set to go back on offense. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now, so you're not protecting a lead, so you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again, so maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
Oh, what a juke into space. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Mixon. Take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. 32 yards for Joe Mixon, and the Bengals have taken the lead. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On On third down, they go with Singletary. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. Minutes remaining in this first half of football. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here we go. The Bengals' drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know.
And now off to the races down the right side. Oh, and all the way.